What's wrong with America? I think I just want to qualify this for a second. I'm 57, and I have been, this decade, I have traveled and lived in Mississippi for 3 months when I was doing roofing. I lived there for 3 months, 4 months. I lived in West Virginia for about 3 years of this decade. I lived in California for, about 2 years of this decade. I lived in lots of places. Where's the rest of it? This is 7 years on. So I lived in California, 3 or 4 years of it. Other states, yeah, I'm just thinking back. So, and I also was a telemarketer for the 3 years that I was in West Virginia, and I talked to tons of people. Tons of people. And I think what the biggest problem we have is we don't understand where value comes from. Mr. Peter Joseph is correct. It's a resource-based economy. And we think it's a monetary economy. That's what we think. We confuse the two. People say, wow, we pay for all those people over there. No. The people in the Middle East, there's oil coming out of there by the gig gang. Okay? That oil is worth a lot. Okay? And they're losing their lives. That's why they're there. The oil is paying for all this. If it wasn't for oil, I wouldn't be talking to you. Okay? We might have figured out a different energy source in another way, and maybe we should. I'm not having that debate. I'm just telling you the world as it is. That's another problem we have, is we don't know how the world as it is, but this is correlated to it or related to it. We think that because we have some bullshit job and we talk to 1,000 people this week and help them with their donations, or we help them with their account, that we accomplished something. When really, if it wasn't for the oil that built our house, kept our house warm, paid for the weapons so we could stick them up to all these other countries and blow them up and scare them to death so they'll do everything they want and have their kids behave like slaves, like in China, where we go down to Walmart and buy a $110 item that they paid the kid that did it a quarter. That's how it works, folks. We don't understand. We think our bullshit jobs are we're earning this when we're not. Okay? We're in some form of and we also, there's nothing to feel guilty about, because there's really not much we can do about this. This thing is going to play out. It's going to play out. And we'll see, And I think Mr. Taleb, Nicholas Taleb put it best. He said, evolution doesn't argue, it kills. So we'll see how this works out. Well, I also want to say it's unbelievable that I'm almost to 14,000 views on my White People Are Doomed. And based on the comments, I don't think anybody really gets what I'm talking about. Maybe you guys don't get this. Maybe that's the real problem with people. They're stupid. Bye-bye.